Greetings and welcome, fellow tenants, to another episode of Alternate Thursday. Alright, for some of you this may be a bit strange to just throw this in the middle of a regular series, but I needed a bit of a palate cleanser, and frankly I'm a little bit behind on stuff for a family situation that I will not get into here. And I kind of wanted to start a new series on a regular day rather than start at Saturday and get odd numbers, because that's really throwing me off my game right now. But that's not the point. Why do I have Unholy Heights? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I think I saw this game, or have heard this game advertised on the Co-optional podcast once, and since it did sort of fit into the theme of being an evil overlord, lording over creatures, I thought it sort of fell into my wheelhouse, and I thought maybe it would be fun for a game. Not entirely sure about that. I've put almost no effort into learning this game's mechanics too much, beyond the basics, so that'll be fun. Anyway, let's begin. What is the premise of Unholy Heights? We are Satan. We manage a tenement building in which we have to get tenants that will help protect the building from the heroes that will try to rob our money. It's not a great premise, perhaps, but it's fun enough, and the monsters are adorably funny. Let's get started. Here is us. We are the devil. Let us move a little bit faster to the room. Alright, so once we arrive, we have to wait for some tenants. Here we have a Chippy. Chippy are very basic monsters, and are also not all that fussy about where they are in the rooms. Alright, he likes his room. He is a farmer, so we can put up the rent a bit. Now, cheapies, if we go to the bestiary, tend to be poor, they'll often be behind on rent, they have an unusual love for cigarette butts, and they will gain strength in direct sunlight. Now, part of this game is to try to get your monsters to be paired up into couples, mate them, and get their children to be part of the team as well, because the children of any of your tenants will be stronger than the original monsters. So just get him in here. You should really be somewhere else. And no, I don't want you. How do I get you to move that? You get over here, and you get over there. Alright, so they're both busy. Alright, you can come. Now, like I said, I have to put almost no instant in this. We got a DNS in there. This room is decent. Alright. This room is too hot, so I'll just put in a fan. And we can put up the rent a bit. No. Not interested, alright. I want the fourth tenant, so... No, I'm not interested in another cheapie. I would like a chimera or a skeleton. Yeah. Now, these all have jobs, so that's good. Alright, room is decent. Room rocks, decent. But I'm not going below the minimum price the room has, so that's fine. Alright. None of the new tenants that arrive now can move in because we don't have any more rooms. So let's focus on getting some better stuff. First off, by doing quests. Now, currently we don't have any quests in progress. Adventurers will sometimes come by, but overall this doesn't really help improve our situation. The various colors of these quests decide sort of what happens. And whoops. Alright, so this is one of the easier quests that you start. So now we will have 3 rounds of heroes coming by to try and evict our particular monsters and take money from the Devil's Room. So let's just speed things up a bit. Now, let's see, make sure that none of my tenants are really concerned about anything. So you can see why this game probably wouldn't make all that good a series, partially because I would need to get invested way more so I can get at least 3 or 4 floors and all that. Alright, so here we have an unskilled villager. So let's get our peeps going out. Hey, voila! Easy victory. And he's going to work. Now, there's lots of stuff you can put into rooms, like healing cells, for instance, or vitamin drinks. That's not really necessary. Alright, let's just speed things up again. I'm kind of waiting for potential mates to come by for my tenants, so that they can start doing that stuff. But right now not a lot of the PCs are really interested. Like for instance, the cheapies aren't really interested. The elementals are suspicious, the demi-humans are suspicious, the chimera are suspicious, the undead aren't interested, the abyssals are suspicious, and the demons are suspicious, because I basically have no reputation. I need to finish quests to build up my reputation, which is basically why you pick those quests and not just sit back and wait for random adventurers to come by. Alright, he wants playing cards. I can give him playing cards. That's this one. And can I up the rent? Yeah. Alright, village mob approaching. Well, he's playing outside, so he can't help me defend. She's not at home, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright then, well, let's bring out my 2 only defenders. Which is kind of why I want some mates for my tenants, because then usually at least one of them would be at home. Alright, let's get them some revitalization. They want a happy tree, which is basically just a plant. And they want a happy tree. Still just decent. Now, in the bestiary you can usually find things about what they like and don't like. Elementals, for instance, love trees and all that. I mean, it's listed somewhere, but they like nature stuff. Alright, so I just get these 2 to recover a bit. Alright, come on. Alright, they're pretty much recovered. And there comes the search party. And that's basically an unskilled villager and an unskilled blue witch. Yay! Alright, you need a drink. Oh, and you also want something else. A rack, which is a thing for holding books. You're still happy about your room. Alright. Let's give my troops a little bit of time to recover and build up a little bit of cash. And potentially attract a mate. Alright, so you're behind on rent. Well, alright, you want a mirror? I can give you a mirror. They want an orange desk. And a graphing calculator. An electric fan here. Alright, let's see what comes by. Just an unskilled villager. We should be able to handle that. Right. Now, I don't want to go too difficult on the quest just yet. Alright, let's go with treasure protection. Playing with a calculator. I could try to draw another GP in, but that's kind of expensive. Alright, let's just give it a... Ooh, one time. Alright, unskilled hoodlums are a little bit tougher than the regular foes. Luckily they have almost no magic defense. So with my current build, that's kinda good. Still 2 more rounds to go. And look at that! He found a lover! They want a jump rope. Well, I can give them a jump rope. Alright. Incoming enemy. Alright, that should have raised my status with the various creatures. Still suspicious. Alright, for now I'll allow this, but if this keeps on going... I mean, he's got a job, an entomologist, he should be making plenty of money. And that doesn't help. See you skilled. Alright, that's the last round. Yay! Still in that over here. Alright, you want an electric fan? That's fine. Alright, some playing cards. Alright, come on, go do work. I want money. Now, in order to upgrade, I need to defeat the gang, but that's kind of a little bit tough. So let's do I Am Vongol. So I can get some more prestige and potentially attract some more critters. Right, so elementals are interested. The undead are not. Alright, if you haven't paid next time round, I'm kicking you out. Alright, the wannabe guild approaches. He's a trained hoodlum, so could be a concern. We need all hands on deck. Alright, let's give them another healing poultice. And they want a happy tree. Kind of expensive, guys. Yeah, the love balloon, which I kind of want to give so that they will make some baby cheapies. Alright, you're out. And you apparently paid up, so not behind on rent. This room rocks. And well, I guess this is where I'll leave this particular episode for this game. This was after all just an alternate Thursday, just something in between. Thank you all for watching. See you next time when we actually get into a game that I might want to play. And if you want to see more of this, let me know. Although, probably don't get your hopes up for it. I may play this just for the lulz. Thank you all for watching.